What is up, guys? In this video we're getting ready to install some LED headlights on the YJ. Easy and cheap. Oh. So these OEM headlights are actually pretty clear. These have the stock style bulbs in them, so they're not LED. Honestly, they just don't do that well. On top of that, they don't look that cool. One of the things about switching to LEDs is if you get the whole assembly, it actually can change the look of your rig. And some of them have a projector bulb and then a different bulb for bright. And then they've got a DRL, a daytime running light. And you can wire them into your blinker to have another indication on the headlight itself. All very cool. The only thing about having that blinker or the DRL in there is the wiring is a little bit more and the lights usually cost a little bit more. We are going with a much cheaper, much simpler route. Hopefully it's going to be plug and play. So this company called Partsam got a hold of me and asked me if I would like to try some of their budget LED headlight. And it's a bunch of little LEDs. Difference between the high and the low is the low is just kind of like a T pattern, and then the bright is all of them. Getting ready to open it up here. We're going to see what they look like. My one requirement is that they were black because I prefer to have a black assembly. I just think it looks better that way, or a darker one. We're gonna open this up. I haven't even seen them yet. We'll see what they look like. Hey now, these look kind of cool. They make a couple different versions of these. The one I've seen the most is just all silver, like those cutouts, and then the back is chrome too. But on this one, they're silver around the LEDs, but it's actually black in the background. So we're about halfway there. All right, I'm gonna look at these install directions, and then we'll look at what comes with the kit, and we'll throw them on real quick. Let's start going on it. First thing I'm going to do is take this bezel off. There's a ring that holds this headlight on, and then we'll take the headlight, unplug it from the harness, and we'll start plugging in the rest of the harness. So pretty easy to take these off. 4 screws hold on the bezel, and I just do it by hand because the bezels are plastic, and then these clips are pretty flimsy too, so I don't want to strip them out. And you've got 2 down here on the retainer for the headlight. This is a wider separation, and then you have 2 up there. Take all those out and plug the 3-prong in the back of the light. This can come out. Just do the opposite to install it. After we route the wiring through, then I'll hook it up and we'll make sure everything works. Wow, what a bonehead mistake. I forgot to press record before putting everything back together, but it doesn't matter. Seriously, you guys, it couldn't have been any easier. I thought this one was gonna come with a harness to hook everything up, because I've never done this on a YJ before. It is literally plug and play. Put these things into the stock harness, they light up. Sure, the connection, just a little 3-way plug, that middle retainer in there, and then these 4 screws right there, and that's it. Seriously, it's done. I'm not even gonna do it again. It seriously took me less than 10 minutes. I did it with a screwdriver. That's it. That's all I used. Let me know what you guys think. I wanna know what you think about the look of these. Are they too chrome? Are they too black? Before I get into what I think about them, I'm gonna end the video here, and if you wanna stay for the end, definitely hang around, and I'll talk about some pros and cons of LEDs and a lot of things that are gonna come up in the comments, I'm sure. But thanks for watching the video this far, guys. Appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. All right, so I didn't take a before with headlights that were in there before. I just think it's not really needed. You guys know what they look like if you have a YJ or XJ or something like that. But I'm pointing up towards my garage tonight. When it gets dark, I'll throw the headlights on. We'll see what it looks like as a pattern on the garage door. Also, just how it lights up the garage. That's pretty much all I can give you at this time. So I'll throw that in here right now. All right, so what do I think about LED headlights? Okay, number one, something that comes up with budget LED headlights all the time, like these are probably half the price of a lot of the other headlights that are on, say, Amazon or eBay, something like that. One of the things that comes with that is longevity. People are concerned that these lights aren't going to last a long time. Who knows? You'd have to read the reviews. I'm going to keep you guys updated on these. If they fail or I have any issues with them, I'll let you know. One cool thing about this style is you can see all the different LEDs in there. It's got a ton of them. So the chances of all those LEDs failing is pretty low. Really, if it goes out, I know it's something else. It's a component inside the headlight, or maybe it's a wiring issue, something came loose, blew a fuse, who knows. We'll see how long they last. Okay, number 2 is people talking about how bright they are. In this case, these headlights aren't like the projector style. They're almost like having a bunch of LED flashlights pointed at your face. Some people do not want that in their own vehicle because they feel bad that they're gonna be blinding people on the road. And I'm with you, that's definitely a thing. In my 22 GMC, it's got LED headlights. People flash me all the time and say, you know, hey, your brights are on, you're blinding me. Human reaction is you want to flash your brights at them and say, no, these are my brights, you know, and then they get blinded and crash off the road. I just don't do it. They don't know that those aren't my brights. LEDs are just bright. A lot of new cars come with these. I don't see why we shouldn't have them on our older vehicles. This is only going to utilize 6 of these total LEDs when in the low beam, and then everything comes on with the high beam, so you should be able to see a difference between the two. Next is lens. These lenses are just plastic and get scuffed up, they get fogged up. People get frustrated with that. There's not really a way to fix that as far as I know. They're gonna get scratched up, but the light's bright enough, I don't think it's gonna be an issue. It's a matter of aesthetics for you and you don't like how it looks when it's scratched up. Maybe go to a higher quality light or buy some replacements. I mean, they're so dang cheap. Replace them every couple of years, I don't think that'd be a problem. As far as pros go though, LED lights, you personally are gonna see a lot better on the road. They're gonna draw a lot less power, so if you leave your lights on accident, it's not gonna drain your battery as fast. And number 3, they look cool. All right, if you stayed this long, hope you enjoyed it. I'm out for reals this time. See ya.